She loved math, she loved science classes, she was a straight-A student. She'd applied and already gotten accepted to the University of Texas at Austin, Cal Berkeley.
Victoria Heil was a classic overachiever. She was also a typical teenager.
She didn't give us any reason to worry.
One of the reasons Amy and Greg Heil didn't worry, they bought Victoria a cell phone.
The cell phone was this great parenting tool, is how we looked at it. I knew where she was. I could call her anytime. I knew she would answer. If she didn't answer, then she would get in trouble.
3 days after Christmas, 2008, dressed in a brand new outfit, Victoria headed out to exchange gifts with her friends. At 11:40 that night, she called home as she was driving.
I put her on speaker, so my mom and dad and Greg and I could all speak to her.
25 minutes later, on 575 just north of Town Lake Parkway.
According to the witness, she was driving straight and then just, boom, hit the guardrail.
A friend called the Heils, said they saw Victoria's yellow Jeep. Greg and Amy rushed to the scene.
When we got there, the road was blocked with fire trucks and the police, and when we got out of the car, they met us, and they wouldn't let us go over.
In a horrifying blur, they were told their daughter was dead. Then they had to do the unthinkable.
They put her in an ambulance and then had us come up and identify her.
Victoria's two older sisters were at the scene waiting for the news.
It was just the hardest thing to go tell our daughters. It was gone.
Dear Vic, you've always had the brightest smile I've
I'm so
ever
thankful
seen.
to have met such a sweet girl like you.
Instead of signing her yearbook, Victoria's friends and family wrote epitaphs.
First to question God why he took you from us.
1 month later, the Heils learned the cause of the crash: texting.
We were shocked.
Police had found records of text messages between Victoria and a friend.
The text messaging, was occurring all the way up to 12:05, right before the crash. And the last text message he sent Victoria: we probably shouldn't be doing this while you're texting and driving.
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
It has been almost 14 months since they lost her.
Sometimes I still can't believe it. I wake up in the morning and I think, I cannot believe, my daughter is gone. And, you still think, oh, I need to tell Victoria that, or, she would think this is funny, and then I see kids in college and I think, what would she be doing? That's a cute outfit. I bet Victoria would like that. It's very painful, because, you don't want to be the mother that lost a child. You don't want to be those parents. You really want to go back and just redo, and put controls on his cell phone, and, I just wish I could go back.
She was a child any parent would be proud to claim. Up until the moment she died, she was doing what many teenagers do: texting and driving.
You get them this device so you know where they are, and yet, it's, in our case, it was a death instrument. I mean, it's hard.
Greg and Amy Heil signed the Great Hang-Up Pledge, saying Victoria would be proud. They tell their story, reliving the pain of their loss, so other parents won't have to know what it feels like to be them.
Victoria was brilliant, and Victoria wanted to make a difference in the world. And now she's making that difference. She's just making that difference through us.